from beginner to advanced. Today we will discuss about while loop in JavaScript. In the last episode, I show you how to use the for loop in JavaScript, and today I will learn you how to use a while loop in JavaScript. It's not difficult to use this while, and this while is used when you should to repeat some code while a condition is true. Let's start this tutorial. If somebody asks you to display the numbers from 1 to 5 in the console, how to do this thing? Probably with console.log. Console.log is a function in JavaScript who displayed in console some output. No, number 1. I copy, and after this I put again for line 1 2 3 4 5, and I change the number. Okay, let's run this code, and you will see in console I have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Of course, this is just a demonstrative way to show you how to use a while loop in JavaScript. Is not recommended to do in this way, because if somebody asks you to show, I don't know, 1000 the numbers from 0 to 100, you should put 100 lines. Is not okay. Okay, if you want to display these numbers, you can also use a while loop. Let's comment this. The syntax for let's write here syntax for while loop. The syntax for a while loop is a variable, no, which are assigned with 1. The keyword is while. Before this parenthesis we put the condition, and after the statement we put console.log. Okay, this is the statement, and after this we should to increment this value with 1. Current variable plus. Okay, let's analyze this. We have let current variable equal 1. This declares a variable current iteration using let, meaning this value can change. I will show you that if you use const, you create a constant variable, and you cannot be changed after the initialization. We have keyword while. Inside this while you have a condition. The loop will begin here, and it continuously runs as long as the condition evaluated is true. Yes, it's evaluated to true. If condition is false, from the start the loop won't run at all. The statement here, you will write the logic of your code, and the current variable plus increment by 1 in each iteration. Okay, let's comment. You have while, and condition, retain this and should to increment with 1. Let's do now an example and if I create this example, sure you will understand better how should to use the while loop in JavaScript. We have here a bunch of code, some line of code with a let count equal 1. Here we initialize a variable while count is less or equal 5. What means this? Loop run as long as count is less or equal with 5. When count becomes 6, the condition is false, no, because condition in our while is less or equal with 5 and the loops will end. Here we'll display the current value. Mandatory to put this for increment, increase count by 1. We increase count by 1 after each loop iteration. And in final we have this console.log loop finished. Okay, let's analyze this loop. For example, we know when we learn about for loop, we know that a loop have 3 parts, no? Initialization, let e equal 0. This initialization in our case, in our while loop, is this part, let count equal 1. The difference in comparison with for is that we initialize outside of function. In for, all parts are in the inside of for. After we have a condition e less than or equal with 5. In our case condition is okay, we put the condition inside while, and also we increment e++ with 1. We have here, yes, inside of statements. The for loop, we put in statements just the logic of code. Let's comment. And now let's run this code. We have the numbers from 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We can put here with backtick some text. Number. And the variable with interpolation, no? And we have now number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, loop finished. Loop finished because the next iteration is 6. Yes, we are here. The next iteration we put again 1 with count plus plus, and the next iteration after 5 is 6, and our condition is not true, become false, and the loop finished. Okay, retain for keep in your mind with this while loop that you will use a while loop when you don't know how many iterations should to do. In a case of for loop, you know for start how many iteration will be, but when you use while, you don't know how many iteration will be, and you put here a condition, in our case, but here I can to put with true, for example, or with false, and the condition become false. When you use a while iteration, you can decrease the value, example with decrease. In our case, in the first case, I show you with increase 1 2 3 4. Let's see now with decrease, when the values start from I don't know, let's see, in this example start from 10 and come to 0. Okay, example with decrease with while. We have a variable here, let countdown equal 10. Now we initialize the countdown starting number. While countdown is more than 0, is bigger than 0, display the countdown, and after decrease the countdown by 1. We have 10, should to start to 10. Now after this we display. In the second iteration will be 9, will display. In the third iteration will be 8, will display. In the next iteration will be 7, will display. Let's see. It's okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, blast off rocket. Print the message after the countdown end. This while run a code as long as a condition is true. Retain this, keep in your mind these things. While run a code as long as a condition is true. When the condition become false, the loop finished. Let's see now with boolean, because I discussed with you about this boolean. You can put a condition with boolean variable. Okay, with boolean variable, have here this code. Let's put a comment. Let's put a comment boolean. We have here a variable is running equal true. This is a boolean. No, we initialize is running to true. After this we create a contour variable, count equal 1, and from here start our loop. This loop will run as long as is running will true. While is running, I go and I check this variable is running, what is with it, and I see is true. Now okay, while true is running is true, print this value. After add again 1, I put here a condition. If count is bigger than 3, and I modify is running to false. That means that when my count will reach to 3, the loop will be finished, because the condition is not okay, the condition is not true now, because I initialize here let is running equal true, and I know that in a while loop will run as long as a condition is true, but I have here false after 3, and that means the loop will run to 3. I have here count probably from many times in this code, count down here, and I have here count, no problem. I will comment here and here. Take care when you write code, because there are possibility to repeat the name of variables and you have conflict. Now should work, it's okay. 1 2 3, I see you, look finished. I have this condition if count is 3. Okay, but if I put here 6, probably will go to 6. Okay, is running equal false. My loop start from 1. Why start from 1? Because I initialize from 1. If I put here 0 to initialize, probably will start from 0. Yes, it's okay, start to 0, become false to 6, count plus plus. Okay, let's see now another example. When we create with secret number, should to guess a number. Okay, let's write. This is secret number. We have a variable, let's secret number equals 7, and we'll start from 0. That is not the secret number, it's just to initialize a value. And here we have a condition. Do you see, I show you this example because in the precedent examples the condition will be, for example, if my variable initial variable is less or equal or is bigger than a number. But here the condition is if while guess variable, adică my initial variable is different by secret number, is not a number, here it's another variable. If my initial variable is different in comparison with another variable. Okay, we don't have number, here we have another variable. This, of course, this is a number is 7. Okay, let's see. When I press the button, I receive this prompt from here. My variable guess is a prompt with this string, guess the number 1 to 10 here. And this parse int is a function that transform my in number what I write in the input, transform what I write in number. Secret number is 7. Okay, and the condition is at while guess is different of secret number, show this window. Now if the condition is false, congratulations, you guess it. Okay, the secret number is 7. I put here 8. If I put in the Windows 8, that means the condition is true. Yes, because guess is different from 7 because I put 8. Let's put 9. 9 is different in comparison with 7. Again, will display my windows. And finally I put 7. That means the condition will be true because guess this number 7 is equal with 7 with this number. The condition in while is true, and that means we'll display this congratulations you guess it. And what is happened? Congratulations you guess the number. Let's do another example with guess number. With 3 variables and with an else if example. Okay, 2 seconds. Decrease, where is this? Here. Okay, this is the code. We have 3 variables with let. We have a secret number. We have a contour where we initialize the variable, and we have our attempts to track how many attempts the user makes. The condition if guess is different, that secret number guess 0 different from this secret number, show the window, yes, and pass to the next attempt. If here I have an if else for provide feedback to the user. If guess is less than secret number, too low, try again. Else if too high, try again. Else it's correct, the secret number is, I display the secret number and the name and how many attempts the user tried. Okay, let's analyze the code. We have here the secret number is a random number. Math.random is a built-in function in JavaScript that show you a number from 0 to 1. I multiply with 10 because I want to display all from 1 to 10. If I use just math random, it's from 0 to 1, or 10 it's 10. I put here math.floor. Math.floor is another built-in function in JavaScript who decrease the value with the nearest round numbers. For example, if the math.random give me 3.98, math.floor will transform this in 3 because will decrease to the round number. If I use math.sale, will go to 4 with math.sale, but we'll discuss it in another tutorial. Okay, let's see the secret number. Of course, I have in other parts of code secret number, another variable. Let's see, where is this? Count. But where? No, here. Secret number. Let's delete this. Yes, I have here secret number. Let's delete this. We stay with just with our code. 1 to 10. 2 is not okay. 3 is not okay. 4 should to guess a number before 1 or 10. 5, 6, 7. It's 7. Correct. The secret number was 7. It took you 6 attempts. Okay, let's analyze again before to finish this tutorial. My while loop runs as long as guess my initial variable is different of secret number, is different from this random number who this function generate of each attempt. And if I don't guess, I receive the windows for each time. When I guess, I receive in the console this. Thank you that you have patience to follow me, and I am very glad that you want to learn JavaScript. I hope you this help you, and I'm waiting for you in the next episode. All the best, have a nice day, and keep in your mind when you use while and what is a while loop in JavaScript. While loop repeat a code as long as a condition is true. The syntax is simple, have 3 parts like a for, like another loop, and it's a simple way to display a code when a condition is, as long as a condition is true. Have a nice day, and if you like what I do with this tutorial, I invite you to press the subscribe button or to share my content, because probably another people want to learn JavaScript and will find out this content helpful. All the best, and I'm waiting you in the next episode. Bye bye.